minutes on this jump. What's good? What's good? Mister, what up? Nathaniel, was good? Sean family, what up? That's right, my boy put that cash app all the time. Yeah, we're gonna get it in. I'm gonna do briefly talk about the election. And you know what it is. We're gonna talk the Lakers. Lakers in trouble, man. Already bickering. Anthony Davis went down. Who else you got? You got AD went down. You got JJ just so frustrated, mad at everything. It's too early for that. We fresh in November. Fresh. We ain't even get 10 games in. And there's also Jackson Hayes allegation popped up. Now it's like, what the Lakers gonna do with this? It's always something. The Lakers is a true soap opera, man. For real. They don't have to be good to be in the headlines. Said trade Jackson Hayes. He said Scott Brooks looked angry at JJ. See, the thing with JJ, and I said that his problem gonna be, he can't hold his emotions. JJ get frustrated, and that coaching thing, that's something why I always say I couldn't. I ain't gonna say I couldn't. I don't really like doing, but it's crazy because every time I coach, I was very, very successful. I was very successful. Every time I coach, I was very successful. The last time I coached, I won a championship. I was coaching Cameron. Cameron got MVP in Birds Classics. That's the last time I coached. And yeah, Cameron got MVP, and we was rolling. We won that thing. We had a crew. And we had a crew. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to coach. It's just the frustrating part about coaching, and you have to be real even keel to coach. I think JJ is just a little too erratic, and he gets frustrated too much, especially at that level. Who else we got in the building? We got Morris. We got Brandon Love. What's good? We got Astro Man. We got Raina. It's good. Get the likes up, y'all. See that's the thing right there. What you got with the Lakers and JJ, you can't watch how old. Mark my words. They always said coaching job in that presidency, you always see it within the first 4 years, and that they ain't lie yet. Those two jobs there age quicker than anything. Being a president and being an NBA head coach. In 4 years, you can see the difference. You can see the difference in 4 years. You can see the difference in coaching, and watch how different JJ look. Just think about it. Look at all the new coaches. Look at Bernie Bickerstaff when he first walked in. Sam Mitchell. A lot of them guys, when they became, look at Spoelstra, his first 4 years. Look at Spoelstra when he first got the Heat. And the last year LeBron was there. Look at Eric Spoelstra. Look at Chauncey Billups. Chauncey Billups. Not that they look toe up. I'm not saying that. Because you see them guys, you know, sometimes you got makeup and stuff, but you could just see the difference. And we all know President, how they looked at the 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Those some like stressful jobs. Brandon said the Lakers. Nah, Lakers gonna win more than 30. Only way Lakers don't win more than 34 games if they don't have a lot of injuries. If they fairly healthy and decent health, they're gonna win more than 34 games. They don't win more than 34 games. And see, the reality is, like I said yesterday, and a lot of people got mad, is LeBron James. I've been saying this for years. And people always come back and give me my flowers. Yo, I've been saying it for years. He's declining. And people like, oh, and they throw his numbers out. You cannot look at numbers, man. You can't just go and you got to watch the game. You got to watch it. You can't just read off a box score and say this because you don't know, especially LeBron. LeBron is king of stat pad. So if you see LeBron with 30 and the Lakers won by 20 or was up by 20 at a time or losing by 20 or whatever the case may be, a lot of, because I see LeBron get 8 or 10 points like this with nothing but a bunch of garbage, shooting every shot that's going crazy for a 3-minute stretch to get his numbers. He one person calculated every time you're on that court what he had to do, where he at. He know how much points. Going to the fourth quarter, he know how much points he got. Going to halftime, he already know he don't need them. He can have 16 points, and he would know exactly how many points he got by halftime. That's something you don't normally know, like in the flow of the game. He knows. He know how much points he got. There's 2 minutes left, and he got 16 points, and he's in that game. He gonna break his neck to try to score 4 points to have 20 and a half. He's gonna do it. Yeah, Trump. See, the thing with, I got somebody got mad at me so early, right? And this literally just happened. They like, oh man, I wanted history to be made. And I said history was made. A guy with felonies, the next president. He won the election. That's still history. That's never been done before. A guy who had felonies, indictments and stuff, become president. He made history. People get mad when things don't go and falls their way. But what it is what it is. That's the truth. History's still been made. And I know because every time somebody, because I'm going to get that, the day just started, I'm going to get that a lot. People going to be like, oh man, I wanted history to be made. History is made. Like, that never, you could never tell nobody this 20 years ago, there will be a president, if you get indictments and stuff like that, that they still could be president. Running. Why they running? It's not like he's in office already and getting these felonies. You know, so that's just what it is. Globe tried to say he don't want no woman leading him. And see, the thing is with her, to be honest, right? People said, he said, America, that's another thing. Nobody felt comfortable with, number one, a woman itself. But she's not that type of woman that you don't see strength when you see her. You don't see strength. Same thing with Hillary. Hillary didn't have that strength. Now, if it was somebody like you said Nancy Pelosi in them, they kind of, now, them type people, they comes with that strength and they brings it. You know what I'm saying? Like they, like Nancy Pelosi and them, they like, you see a seriousness and a demeanor with them. But Hillary, like Hillary is more like serious. This girl here, Kalama, she didn't have no strength for her. She giggling, she go with the fad too much. She overdo it. Look at this clown. Look at this clown. This fucking clown. She overdo it. Oh, I was listening to Tupac when I was in college, and she didn't graduate out of college. Like, she didn't get caught and lie to try to be cool. I smoke weed and this, that, and the third. You can't tell me you smoke weed and then was locking everybody up when you was in California for that. You can't tell me you always gonna have some type of understanding with that. You gonna always. That's like putting a dude that was a drug dealer. You gonna understand a little bit of it. Not saying you ain't gonna understand, like, okay, nobody gonna go to jail, but you gonna understand a little. You're not gonna be like, all right, well, a guy who got 50 grams, he should get 10 years in jail. You're not gonna think, because you're gonna understand some things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was. He said, LA Sports Live said she was silly and always laughing. Yeah, like nobody gonna take you. You got the, how you gonna sit there and broken deals as far as the when you dealing with trying to sit down these people for wars and different things like that to try to squash things. These guys, they not ready to sit at no table with you. These other countries. They was not ready to sit at no table with you. You always, come on, please. Yo, you don't never hear her really say no fly shit. Never. All she do is, if she ain't bashing him, she sit there saying, vote, we need this. And then she say stuff like, oh, this your life is dependent on it, and you know, it's gonna be a dark day, the America gonna be in a real bad, like, and they say these things, and this man was president before. See, this is why how the brainwash things is crazy. He was president before. Damn, that's all right there. He was president before. So I don't get how, if this man was president before, he was literally president before, but they make it look like, oh, this is going to be the end of the world, like this is the worst thing can happen. Like, I'm not saying he's perfect and things like that, but I just don't like all of the extra stuff, how they scared people. I literally seen little kids scared. Little kids scared. They talk to little kids, they be like, oh, it's gonna be sad, the world it's gonna be, our future, we ain't gonna have no hope and stuff. Like, they putting that shit in the kids' head, man. They literally putting that in the kids' heads. We ain't gonna have no hope for us, our future is gone. A little kid I saw say our future is gone if Donald Trump, and the kid had tears in her eye. Kid had to be about 7 years old. 7, 8 years old. Our future in jeopardy as a kid. It's gonna be bad. We ain't gonna have a chance. Like, they putting that in their heads. Don't do that. Like, people, they doing anything to win the election. And they saying anything. So that right there, that's the difference why her whole spill, everything with her was bashing him. She never really talks much about her policies. Never much about it. She don't say much. Everything was women this, women that. She had a bad strategy. That's all that was. He said, I thought black men was going to show out for Trump. What happened? Black men didn't? I don't know. Let's get the likes up, y'all. We got 12 likes. Let's get to 25 likes. Let's get to half the likes. Y'all, can y'all please? I see, this crazy because I see so many people in here that are rocks with heavy that comes on every day that really rocks with me, and they didn't hit the like button. So that's the thing. I feel it's cool to start, but now they putting kids up to saying this stuff. Kids really believe that. Kids really believe that their life is going to be ruined because Trump in office. You believe that?
No.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't like. Cause they putting that in kids' heads. They life gonna be ruined. So now they just waiting for something to happen, and they losing hope because of this nonsense. And they feel real. They don't tell the truth. A lot of stuff still got to get passed. A president could be a president. All presidents do give recommendations. Oh, he telling women what to do with their bodies. If a woman get raped and just don't think that she got raped, she can she get abortion. And then I don't even think that bill gonna pass. I really don't think it's gonna pass. Some stuff they're not gonna pass. He said Trump got the most epic journey, almost got assassinated in one. He said Trump mess up, I'm throwing every Democrat. Yeah, see the thing is, it's been so messed up for years. This thing been so messed up for years, it's like, people hoping, but the main thing you have to worry about your locals, your mayors. That's the more important than anything. It's not so much the president, it's more so the mayors and the congressmen in your cities. That's more impact than the president. You can feel their impact. You feel their impact more than anything. Your mayor, your governor of your state you live in, that's more impact. It's not really the president. It's more of that. Like for instance, in New York, we got all these, every time, oh, we need construction, they asking for all this money for this and that to build these roads, and the tolls is going up crazy. The tolls going up crazy. And now they about to put a toll thing, once you get past, this never happened in life. Now anything past, I think, 86th Street. Now mind you, we can having tolls in Manhattan now. The metro cars get on the train, everything going up. Oh, we need this. Oh, MTA workers, they asking for more money, so we need to pay this. We need to do this. We need that more impact than the president. They raising stuff all the time. Construction this, this, rent. We need the economy. Oh, so we need to raise the rent. The rent is crazy in New York. Crazy. The rent is crazy in New York. It's 2024, right? Y'all know what renting a room is, right? Guess how much renting a room costs now? A room, that's somebody's house. That's like basically you living in renting a room. That means all you got is the room, not no studio. Studio is different from renting a room. A studio is you buy yourself in a house. You live in that house. You got a big, I ain't gonna say big, but you got a space where you have a closet, you have a your own bathroom. You're the only one using that bathroom. You have a refrigerator, sink. You have a kitchen area. It's a studio. Y'all know what a studio is. I don't got to explain what a studio is. I ain't even talk about a studio. I'm talking about a room where you got a room where you have to have a dresser in your own room with your clothes. Hopefully you have a closet in that room. Then not only that, you have to have you sharing a bathroom because you basically living with strange people, strangers, like anybody, straight strangers, and you know, a room. That's how much rooms cost now in New York. Greg Brown said he used to live in a room. How much y'all think rooms cost in New York? Somebody put one price up there, then I'll tell y'all if y'all this close. I'm just gonna say I won't drag it out. Yeah, money. Yeah, you be getting paid. Did you get paid? You still got that money, right?
I think so.
How you think so?
Yes.
Whoa for that, man. He said $700 a month. You're right, $1,200 a month. Paris, you from New York? Paris got to be from New York. Paris got to be from New York. $1,200 a month in New York City for a room. I ain't talking about no studio. A room. $1,200 for a room. You sharing a bathroom, showers, like you don't know. Let's say if it's a 3-bedroom, and let's say it's you, the other people you don't know. Somebody got the money. That's just what it is. Somebody got the money that they going in there. It could be some people nasty, doing all type stuff in the showers and stuff. You literally sharing the shower, sharing a bathroom, a toilet. Somebody use it. You have to wait. You go in the home. You rush in your house, and you have to use it. Somebody with music. Somebody might have a dog or some shit. Like, come on. And you still paying $1,200 in the kitchen. Let's say you like, all right, now y'all sharing the kitchen now. If they cook, you have to wait on them. Like most people in rooms, be honest, most people in the rooms, they don't live like that. Most people, when they live in rooms, I'm in rooms was $50 a week. Then it was $75 a week, $80 a week, $100 a week, $125 a week. Rooms, I remember most people who lives in room, they don't use that kitchen. They don't cook, they eat out all the time. They made to use the microwave. They don't cook because it's like, it's crazy. You're not really cooking, you live in a room. Then you have to keep all that shit in, because they don't cook, because a lot of people don't have all that shit, food and stuff stored in their room, because you don't want to leave it in that kitchen. And like I said, you got 3 or 4 other different people living in that house. So you keep everything in there. Your juices, yeah, write your name and shit on the juice. And then once it's open, you don't trust people. People do all type weird stuff. You leave, let's say you leave, you ain't gonna never eat no cereal living in the room. Now unless you have your own little small refrigerator. And now you just clutting up a room. Now you got a bed, you got a dresser, you got your TV, you got a small refrigerator. Now your room is crowded. Now you live in a small room that's crowded. $1,200 for a room. Yeah, random strangers. Because you're gonna have most rooms gonna have people in and out of there. Nobody plan on being in the room for years. They be like, nah, I'm getting up out of here. And they gonna go, how it normally happens is, they meet somebody, a dude meet a girl like, shit, they meet a girl. These girls be quick to open up their apartment to guys. A guy meet a girl, he'd be like, yeah, I got my room. Yeah, I could bring different girls in here, but man, I don't want to live like this no more. He may like a girl some and be like, if I'm spending $1,200 here, I tell her, yo, I could give you $600-700 a month. She gonna love it, cause number one, she happy she has a man there. She's like, okay, I got my own man, and then she could say, yeah, I got my own man, and then let's say if she paying $1,800 a month, and he come there saying he could give $600. Now she down to 12, saving some money, and then they could do things together, having a physical body there. And now he saved a couple dollars because he's paying $1,200. Now he's saving some money. Now he only paying $600. That's what happens. You get tired of your situation, and then you may be with a girl you really don't want to be with. But the simple fact you sleeping with her, and you can spend the night when you want, you can do what you want, and it's like you really don't like her like that, but you don't like that situation you in. You have to have everything, the cereal box, everything closed, and then you don't want mice and shit running around your house. You damn sure don't want mice in your house. So you don't want all that food and stuff in your house, in your room, cluttered in your room like that. Like, you ain't trying to live like that. Then you're like, man, $1,200 is a lot of money to be paying to live like that. Yeah. That's why it's so hard. That's what I'm saying. The cost of living is your local, that's what I'm saying. New York is so expensive. Everybody get up out of here. You got to shack up now. Yeah, Lakers in trouble, man. Lakers, because what you got Anthony Davis playing lights out, but then you got a bunch of cream puffs after that. Everybody else is cream puffs. You don't know what you're getting from anyone else after Anthony Davis. Now you're going to start hearing all the trades. You're going to start trades crazy. And Danny Ainge's smart. He's sitting there. Danny Ainge's no Walker Kessler, not that good. He's solid, but he like, man, if I get a few... See, what he trying to do, I know what he trying to do. He figured the more the picks, when a certain deal come by, let's say if they get Cooper Flag, if Utah so happen to get Cooper Flag, they ain't gonna do all that rebuilding, like trying to rebuild another year and try to get another. That's gonna stop. Once they get Cooper Flag and all the remaining picks they got and all them other salaries and different people they got, that's when they're gonna try to make a serious run. They're gonna be okay. We got our big money guy and marketing. We got Cooper Flag, and now they're gonna be trying to win. Because NBA, you can build quick. You can build quick. They're gonna be like, okay, we got our two guys, Cooper Flag and marketing, and then especially then they might still keep what's the name. It ain't like they had to. What's the name on this rookie contract? Kessler. So let's say that's their building block. Kessler, Cooper Flag. Let's say that's their front line. Let's say Utah play the whole season. Kessler don't get traded, and they happen to get the number one pick, and they draft Cooper Flag. So now they're like, we got our front line of the future. We got our 3, 4, and 5. Cooper Flag, marketing, and Walker Kessler. So now they be like, all we need is a backcourt. All they picks they got, what they gonna do now? What they gonna do? They going to they gonna go and try to cover them other picks. You got guys like Sexton, Clarkson, Collins. You got all those guys, and they got all them picks. They gonna be swamping, dumping. Yo, listen, we give you 3 picks, this, that, and for this player. They're gonna have to overpay to make some trades. That's why he getting these picks. He preparing himself for the overpay. He preparing himself for the overpay. Because he's gonna have to overpay to get some players. And then I think they're gonna have some cap space. Because this thing, if they what they might do, let's say if they draft like a Cooper Flag, what they might do with their picks, they might dump salary with some of their picks. They might try to dump some salary. Like Collins getting short now. They said he signed that deal a long time ago. He shouldn't have no more than 2 years left. So I'm pretty sure after this year, he shouldn't have no more than 1 year. And that's that. You get rid of, it's not going to be hard to move with a 1 year left on his deal. Yeah, Danny Ainge waiting. Let somebody waiting. Because there's no rush to trade like Kessler. It's not like he got a lot of money on the books. It's not like people like him out there in Utah. There's no rush. You're right, Stone Cold. Bossman D-Lo said Trump is the GOAT. Yeah, George. That's another thing. They got George. So they already got like, okay, they could keep them to, and they'll find a point guard. They'll find a point guard. They keep George, get him, and find a point guard. Y'all can be crazy out here. Lakers not getting nothing to value of D'Lo. They not, because it's not so much D'Lo game. We're hurting D'Lo. D'Lo after this, D'Lo gonna be after this. Regardless of what he could. The year he had last year was good, and teams still don't like his personality. D'Lo gonna be from here out like a $7 million player. He gonna have to right now. Gonna have to sign mid-level money. Even like the 13 maybe, he might could, it depending on the team, he might could get that. If I'm him, he better sign that joint for all 4 years. He better sign that whole, don't try to be like nah, I sign a short mid-level deal and try to come back and free agent. Nah, you bet not. Because then you're going to end up being like a $7 million player there. You better sign that $13 million. I think it went to 14 now. You better end up signing that for 4 years. If he make free agency this year, and a lot of teams have their mid-level money, you better take all 4 years. You try to play around. I don't care if you have a good year this year. If he turn around, have a good year, and be lights out, you still better take that whole 4 years. You try to play cute. I just take 2 years, 28 million. All right. After them 2 years, you're gonna be right down to a $7 million player, a mini mid-level. You're gonna be a mini mid-level guy, and you might be a third guard, a 6th man. You know, so he gonna have to. He's mid-level guy right now. He's mid-level, and a lot of teams don't like his attitude, his ways. He got like bitchy ways. He has them bitchy ways. There's nothing strong about him, man. This shit's annoying. Sun is all in my face. Exactly. They act like Austin Reed's untouchable. That's their problem right there. I'm being totally honest. That's the Lakers' problem right there. They got to stop this foolishness. Got to. He's not no cornerstone. His best position is not starting. They see the little points and stuff he getting right now and all that, but he's not no real impact. He's not a guy you see, he your starting 2 guard, you good. He's not that. His best position is a 6th man, correct. 6th or 7th man, like a guy that he's on your roster, he come to your bench, you like, okay, cool. I like that. That's what he is. And it's not a knock against it, but when it comes to you look at the Laker team, you look at the Laker team and you go, okay, we got a 40-year-old that a lot of you guys in the organization is so delusional. The organization is so delusional and still thinking he's the same player. And then you got a whole bunch of ancillary guys after that. The team is not that good. Go ahead, clown. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go. Let this clown go by. Little circle thing. sick of these bikes. Oh, man. Go. Oh, dumbass. What's good? Read some of y'all comments. They believe Quincy Oliveri can help. I think at this point you gotta try it. You gotta try it. You try Bronny out there. You try Bronny. I wonder what LeBron say to himself. You done sat there and said Bronny is better than half the league. And then he sat there and said Bronny could get rotation minutes on the Lakers. What happened, LeBron? What happened? You clearly said Bronny could get rotation on the Lakers right now. Rotation minutes right now. You said that. What happened? They only played them. They played them in garbage time in Cleveland and only played them to break history. What happened? What happened? He said Bronny is worse than half the league. Bronny is worse than all of the league. How he worse than half the league? Bronny is worse than all the league. And who he's better than? Yeah, I don't know what's up with Vando. Elder, what up? I don't know what's up with Vando. I don't know, man. It's like ever since that one game in Dallas when we came back, he ain't been the same. He ain't been the same since that one game. Vando Herpy got that bag, though. Vando gonna be another one. Vando gonna be a $5 million player. Like some players, you can see it. Like he's not gonna get any better. Like he's not. Like we done seen the best of him. We done seen the best of him. Middleton too. Yep. Of course he's better. He's not even close. No, it's me. Yeah, yeah, I'll get back at you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.